So, welcome to another episode of Indisputable Evidence. We back again. I'm your co-host Anthony Beckham. On my other co-host,
Jerry Brown, what's going on?
And the artist formerly known as Mouse Cop, aka Marcus. How y'all doing?
Chilling, bro. We back at it again, so it's exciting.
what the hell?
It's your boy Darnell, aka Damian Lillard fan number 3.
Okay, what are we done?
Who's on game number 2?
Wait, okay, who's 1 and 2?
Hey, y'all tell me. I'm just the number 3. I'm number 3, man.
Like, what are we doing here, man?
I'm just number 3, man. I'm just happy to be a big Damian Lillard fan. That's it.
Oh my god! Why are you being
He's not even gonna be a heel, bro. That's a shame.
Oh, he is. We got him right where we want him now.
What?
That does not sound right. That sounded so wrong.
We have Portland where we want them.
Which is where?
Because that report came out yesterday from Shams. I'm just saying, hey, you pretty much said, come on now, get this done. It's
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
3. I agree. 2 weeks.
We already don't know he's going to Miami.
Yeah, they pretty much
Everybody know you're going to Miami except Joe Cronin, apparently.
He'll come around eventually. You know how this goes.
Yeah, but will he come around? That's the question. But yeah, we got a big show for y'all tonight. I will say this though. We unfortunately, and we hate to have to do this because we hate talking about stuff like this, but we gotta talk about this Kevin Porter Jr. situation real quick because first of all, give the man the and then bury him under the prison after these reports that came out. He should never touch the NBA court ever again. And prayers to Darnell, how do you pronounce that name again?
Kirsha Gonderson.
Yeah, prayers out to her because she is being put through hell. Pure hell.
Anything hell's the word?
Wait, you said what, Marcus?
I don't even think hell's the word for it, bro. That report is nuts.
Hey, bro, that's crazy to me. Like, how you can do that and feel like you're a man, bro. Like, that's wild.
Just for no clarification's sake, anybody feel like reading the gory details? Because I tried reading it, I couldn't get through it.
It's quite disturbing.
I can't read it without getting pissed off. So
All I gotta say is that I hope she recovers very well. And people knew about Kevin Porter Jr. having issues for a while, and they let him get to this point. Disgusting.
Dude's mind is.
I don't even know what possessed you to do something like this. I don't even know what clicks in your mind and says, "I'm gonna assault my girlfriend while she's sleeping, fracture her vertebrae."
That man got a demon.
Beat her senseless. Like, come on now, bro.
I don't understand. Like why? Like there's nothing that she did to even remotely deserve this. Like I don't care what may have been going on, what may not have been going on, what y'all may have been arguing about. Like I don't care about none of that. Nothing was worth doing to her what you did to her because
for sure.
Because at this point, we way past he needs to be arrested. That's already happened. For some stupid reason, he pled not guilty. I'm sorry. If I was his lawyer, I'm like, dude, we're not taking this to trial. Just plead guilty. Plead guilty. Because if we're not taking this to trial, I'm not going to defend this.
Look, man, it's a lot of sticky stuff going on. Of course, I don't know all the details, but from what I saw and what I heard, I mean, that's sick. I'm hoping justice is served because there's no place for that, like, at all. And my condolences to her completely.
This is about basketball, bro. First of all, He ain't finna be dribbling the basketball no more in the NBA court. He finna be dribbling the basketball in county jail, and hopefully to stay pinned after they get done with his ass.
Yeah, him versus
And
Tory Lanez in a pickup game. Who says no?
Relax.
I hope once he gets into prison, he finally gets the much needed mental evaluation that he's been dealing with. Because this, like I said before, this has been a long issue. I mean, you go all the way back since his rookie year coming into the
happening,
NBA.
bro.
happening, Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, since
Yeah.
he's had people vouch for him, trying to get him the help he needs, trying to be in his corner, help him out any kind of way that they could. And it's like you do so much for somebody, but at this point you can't save somebody. You can't help somebody that don't want to be helped. Because at this point he don't want to be helped. So I'm not saying just flat out give up on people because I don't like doing that. But how can you continue to try and help somebody that's clearly showing that they don't want to be helped, that they're going to continue to do what they want to do, and things like this happen, and it's like it makes you wonder, like, what's really going on in his mind? Like, what's going on up here?
I'm like, because there's just some actions where, like, I'm not gonna throw anything out there. Like, you've gone way past the point of no return. I mean, we insult a woman like this. Like, you just did.
You know, he's gonna get the help he needs in the prison. It's just up to, you know, how long is it gonna take?
Yeah, it might take a little while. He's a young guy, man, so it's no telling what his trauma is, what he's going to.
What came to this? How did it come to this? Why would your mind click to go somewhere like that? Like, I just want to know why. Like, I don't even have the words for this, bro. Just why would you do that? And mind you, he has a history of abuse. It was when he rammed his car into hers a while back, and then it progressed up to assaulting her in her sleep. So, how much do we not know has been going on between him and her? Like, how much do we not know that has been reported?
We don't know for that because I don't even think we've begun to hear everything that may end up coming out about this. I don't think it's the beginning. This is just the beginning. I mean,
and mind you, what we have heard is just sickening.
Sickening. And I just want to say this real quick, y'all, before we move on. And I'm talking to the men out there. Men, we got to be better. We absolutely have to be better. Like we are supposed to be the protectors, the providers. We're supposed to have our women's backs like that. We supposed to have their backs. We supposed to ride for them. We supposed to be protecting them. This is not protecting anybody. This is just flat out. You're a sick person if you do something like this. Like something is wrong with you. So we as men, we have to be better. Period. There's no excuses. There's nothing you can say or do to justify this, or even you can even say, "Oh, she was hitting me first." So what?
But to break her neck, bro, is like,
like there's no way for that. And even if she was hitting you first, do I condone? No, I don't condone that.
That doesn't mean being to a blank pulp or break her vertebrae.
Yeah. There's no reason for that. In any relationship, nobody should be hitting anybody. Period. Nobody should be hitting anybody. But to do what Kevin Porter do what you did to her, you not only need to be thrown in prison, they may need to throw you under the prison. Because there's no place for this. None.
I don't even know how the hell you move on after that because the shit that just went on, it's ridiculous, bro. You shouldn't be putting your hands on people like this, and you shouldn't be abusing your significant other. You shouldn't be abusing anyone, period. Like, hopefully she gets the help. She gets help she needs. She's able to live her life after this. Because something like this can stick with you forever. If people aren't there to protect you, people aren't there to have your back after the fact. But
you're right.
And to the very few individuals who want to be the quote unquote both sides motherfuckers, This is why victims don't want to come out
No, you
Exactly.
ain't
in
lying,
cases
bro.
of assault, man. That's exactly what we need to be doing better as a society and as men to help out those women who need to come out and protect them and make them feel heard and safe. Because there's too many
Absolutely, bro.
oftentimes they want to come outside and want to tell their story, and you got 5 people pointing a finger back at them. It's embarrassing, but
It is. You,
definitely prayers out to her.
you just hit the nail on the head right there. You
Yeah.
just hit the nail on the head right there. It is embarrassing, and you're right. It's why victims don't want to come out and say, "Hey, this is what's going on," because you get to a point where nobody believes them, and it's like you get to that point, and honestly, you fear for the worst because it can get even worse to the point where,
Somebody ends up dead.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Like, and then you feel guilty saying, "Man, wish I would have believed before." Like, no, it's too late at that point. They tried to tell you before, you didn't listen. So we just gotta be better as a society. Period.
Well said, man. Well freaking said.
Yeah. It's just sad, bro. Everybody's so violent.
Yeah, this is a hard transition, but
Lighter notes.
Yeah, on a lighter note, we just have to get that out of the way. On a lighter note, we finally had the first week of the NFL this weekend, and we had week 2 of college football. So, which one of y'all want to start with, college or NFL first?
I'm down to start with NFL, bro. Man.
Yeah,
Bro, NFL has been amazing, man.
I love
This is
it.
probably
Hey,
one
bro.
of my favorite starts in a while.
Hey, Darnell, what can we say, Darnell? We got the best quarterback in the AFC East, bro. We got the best quarterback in the AFC East.
One more thing. Raise your hand if your team is 1-0.
Yo, that's crazy. All of our
That's
teams
crazy.
did
That would be the first.
phenomenal.
Hold on, real quick. Keep your hands up. Put your hands up.
Okay.
Keep 'em up,
All right.
keep 'em up.
Now keep your hands up if your team pitched a shutout.
Put them all down.
See, I was gonna say let's talk about the boys first, but you just had to ruin it, man.
Just for that.
You just had to ruin it.
It's all right. It's all right, AB. Let's
Hey, get your shit off, bro. You got shit
go
off for
to that
you.
scrimmage.
See, we gotta start. We gotta start elsewhere. We gotta start with Thursday night. We gotta start with the Chiefs and the Lions.
Okay,
First of
Kadarius
all-
Tony stunk. That was the worst I've ever seen him play. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my god, man.
Tony play. But Darius Tony, people, I understand the frustration with him. I understand that. Me, Jerry, and Marcus, as Florida fans, can tell you right now, that was just a bad game by Kadarius Tony. He will atone for that. Trust me.
Hey, that's y'all boy, man. I don't know what.
Hey, man.
But that was not good, man. You can't drop that many passes. Now, granted, that last one where he was open was throwing a little bit behind him, but I mean, it was too many drop passes before that moment that caused you, that put your team in that situation where y'all got to come back. But I got to give credit to the Lions, man. That defense played really well. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is a difference maker in that secondary.
Ryan Branch as well.
But just overall, that defense, that front seven played really well as well. I mean, just looking at these guys, Kansas City had a really, really hard time running the ball. They couldn't really run the ball that well all night long.
They've never been a great run team to begin with, but they really couldn't get it going.
I mean, that was the key, man. Jesus.
Like, they stopped the run, and we know Kansas City can be prolific offensively. But the other issue we saw,
they missed Travis Kelce in the worst way.
They missed Travis Kelce in the worst way, but that's not even it. That's not even it. They don't have a legitimate number one receiver right now.
I could have told you that.
No, it is glaring. It is glaring. Like,
Hey,
I'm waiting on one of these guys. I'm waiting on Justin Ross. I'm waiting on Marquez Valdez-Scantling. One of these guys to step up and be that guy. But
these are number 2, number 3 wide receivers. in some cases number 4 wide receivers, and you have the masquerading as number 1s because they don't have anybody else. And now Kelsey's gone, who really is their number 1 wide receiver.
Mhm.
It makes it even worse.
Hey,
Scott
niggas
Wood
try to
is-
tell him. Niggas try to tell him when Tyreek Hill left, man.
I mean, they won a championship after Turkey left.
I mean, yeah, but still.
They're fine because you have Kelsey. Now, when you don't have Kelsey, that's when the actual problem starts to really rear its ugly head.
Yeah.
Kelsey really a cheat code if we.
He is.
Yeah.
But I do want to give a lot of credit though to the Lions defense because Chauncey Gardner in the back end is just the quarterback of the defense. I feel like. I mean, the guy is amazing. He brings the energy. I feel like every team he goes to, he makes an extreme difference on their team, especially on defense. And also give credit to Alex Anzalone, who played a pretty solid game. James Houston came out there in the limited time that he got there. He darn near got a sack, if not got like half a sack. So, yeah, bro. I mean, they look good. Aiden Hutchinson. I mean, nice players, bro.
And shout out to on the other side of the ball, shout out that O-line, man. They pushed them boys around. They inflicted their will on them. Amara St. Brown had a nice game. Jared Goff made good decisions in the play action game because he's one of the best in that. And he still hasn't thrown an interception in God knows how many attempts. What else? Dan Campbell being aggressive as usual. Went for on some 4th downs, did his thing there.
Dan Campbell, I believe he's on his way to being one of the great coaches in this league.
Oh, he was dialing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a guy that you want to run through a wall for. He came in and said there was some weird stuff he said in the beginning of his opening press conference, but
by kneecaps.
yeah, but if you look at the way this team plays, like you even look at him 2 years ago when he first got there, that record was not great at all. But if you notice, they never really got blown out in any game.
They were close in a lot of games.
They were literally
around guys. Around teams.
So you can see where this team was going. And last year, the way they ended the season, even though they didn't make the postseason, granted because Seattle won that day, but they didn't make the postseason. But the way they ended the season, you kind of see where this team is going. And I think this year they're going to win that division. I am high on this team. This is a really, really good team. And I would say the only thing they're really missing is that right now, Jameson Williams. When he gets back, it's a wrap because you already can't guard.
They don't have a lot of speed outside. That's their only real thing.
Yeah, but you already can't guard Amon-Ra St. Brown. He gets back.
He was just.
You can't guard him, but they don't. I know that, but like they don't have like guys who get down the field. Amon-Ra just gets open in the middle, but they have nothing outside.
I feel like the rookie is cool.
Jahmyr Gibbs is different, man.
Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs special.
He is different.
Yeah.
You think he can?
Laporta.
He's
I
like,
like Laporta a lot.
They have a really solid,
pretty balanced roster.
Running back room. It's just solid. Montgomery is running between the tackles. Like prime.
They got a 1-2 punch.
Huh?
They got a good 1-2 punch at running back. I like that running back room.
Me too.
With Goff. I honestly think they can. I mean,
think
Jared Goff did get to the Super Bowl with the Rams as his starting quarterback. So I mean, it's not like he's incapable of leading the team there. But
when Jared Goff is on, I mean, he's great. Like he's a great
He's
quarterback.
not like he's a bad quarterback by any stretch. It's just a function of can you go further? But we can win the division. You can win playoff games with him. We've seen it happen. He's a good player.
Right. Pops, I will explain this. Nobody was really recruiting him until his senior year when he really started popping off. And that's when Bama, Florida, even Georgia, and Ohio State, he had a bunch of schools all of a sudden just start recruiting him. And he was already committed to Georgia Tech.
I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what really happened. What really happened, Pops. Jahmyr Gibbs popped across my screen on Huddle or something. And like it had like barely interviews. And this is the God honest truth. I will pull it up right now. I was like, yo, like somebody look at Jahmyr Gibbs. Like this guy is special. And he's a 3-star. from where did he go to high school?
Dalton.
Dalton. Right. So like this guy broke like a Georgia record, but nobody's recruiting. So I posted a video saying get Jahmyr Gibbs to the swamp. It got like 3,000 views, or no, 3,000 like retweets and likes and stuff. And then all of a sudden, this dude gets like 4 stars on 247, and then everybody starts like recruiting this man. It was the weirdest thing ever. Like it was crazy.
Hey, Grant, he was already committed to Georgia Tech. He just stayed loyal to him. Like they were the first school that was really on him. He committed to him, and he stuck with him. But then coach gets fired, and we decide to enter the portal. He still got love for Georgia Tech. Though. Like even if you talk to him,
this is the video. Javon Dexter was trying to get him to the swamp.
The problem with Jerry's influencer era as a Florida fan on Twitter.
LaMichael Pirine commented said that boy like that. And this was
Man, that would be crazy. Pop.
2019, brother. 2019.
Yeah, like he was really popping off at Dalton, but then the coach gets fired, he enters the portal. But even if you talk to him, like he's the last school he was at was Bama, but he still got a lot of love for Georgia Tech. He loved it there. And the coach he would have never hit the portal. So I mean,
and his quarterback was kind of stinky, but
kind of
quarterback's trash. Yeah, Gibbs and Megatron both with the Tech and both be Lions legends. Let's just hope Jahmyr Gibbs' career don't end after 8 or 10 years and he retires early.
no.
Nothing much.
I did.
God, I hope not.
No, he's freaking
History of allowing that to happen.
I don't think he's gonna have like a lot of wear and tear because the way he plays, like I think he's gonna be a solid back for years and years.
Right. Shout out to the Lions getting that big time win on the road against defending champions. It forced Kansas City to get their heads out of behind. So, all right, let's get Chris Jones back in the building. So they agreed to pull him. His holdout is over. He's back to the team because they desperately need him because they had no pass rush whatsoever without him. None.
Also, whoever Chris Jones' agent is needs to get bitch slapped because what the fuck did they give him, bro?
Megatron went out. He did.
Yeah,
but
Megatron top 7, top 8 all time.
yes.
So, yeah.
But we had a lot of good games even on Sunday and even last night, which was unfortunate. We'll get to that in a few minutes, but we had a lot of good games. We're gonna start. Let's start with the Jags though, because I'm gonna be honest. Marcus will not admit this. He will not admit this. But when the Colts took the lead, he was a little worried.
I wasn't. I was worried.
Colts that has my name, as y'all can see right there, was dunking on him at one point. But
fuck wasn't. What are we doing?
But I mean, he lead them down the field. I'm gonna be honest. I think he played well enough for it to be his first game.
Yeah,
he's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna get better. But I like this Jacksonville team. I like this 1-2 punch with Trevor. Almost said Trevor with Travis Etienne and
Now I'll ignore the Tank Bigsby turnover plays, but he scored a touchdown to help us get back in the game, and Travis Etienne sealed it with a 29-yarder. And Trevor was Trevor. Calvin Ridley. That boy's back.
Bro. Hey.
Never left.
Y'all boys got a wide receiver one just right.
Who was covering this man? Who was covering this man, bro?
They put everybody on him, bro. They tried their best. Only thing that could have covered him was God's grace that night, bro. They couldn't do anything with him.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all better extend that man.
Oh, we ain't worry about that. The stand is on the way.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I like the 1-2 punch though. I think Tank Bigsby is gonna be he's gonna be a guy that you want on your fantasy team simply for goal line purposes.
Yeah, he's a bruiser. He's
where you see him. Like this is a guy that can have like 8-9 touchdowns this year alone, just in goal line situations.
Yep, I agree.
So I like what I saw from them, but like I said, I like what I saw from AR. Now, I was first of all, hold on, let me see. Two of the greatest at their positions ruined by life. Yes, they were. Yes, but right here, I agree with this because not Jonathan Taylor, you clearly saw that in this game.
Deion Coleman this man is garbage. All right, I need to cut him from my fantasy team. Dog.
If only there was a running back right in that building that they could have just, I don't know, paid, and they would have had more. They would have had more success on the ground. I don't know. Tell me,
Marcus, you got one job right here.
Oh, I got it under control. Don't worry about it.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Passwords you never used before. Don't use I am Calvin Ridley 96. Don't use Calvin Ridley 0. We got this. Don't worry.
Hey, you know who did well? Zay Jones.
Oh, yeah, he did.
They didn't think about my boy Zay, man. But every time we call his number, he makes a big play. That touchdown.
How the heck? What I want to know.
Hey, man. I went to all those practices. He called a lot of those same passes in camp.
Yeah. He came in ready, bro. He came in hungry.
That is crazy. Yeah, he's laughing at the dunk. Really, that was funny. I'm not even
He feels so damn good. So good.
And you know what? I had Trevor Lawrence on my bench because I thought Lamar Jackson was gonna do good, bro.
Hey,
oh my god, dude!
Hey, man, you got 16 on your roster. Go ahead and put him in that lineup. Go right in.
Lamar Jackson was in my starting lineup as well. My backup is Jared Goff. Yeah, if it wasn't for Travis Etienne, Tyreek Hill, and the Cowboys defense, don't know if I would have won.
Well, you got a stacked team. You just had one screw up.
Why you got stacked?
Oh no,
buddy.
Joe Burrow.
His performance made me lost, bro.
Him and Joe Burrow both played stinky football.
Bro, all these guys that got paid having their worst games ever in the same weekend is crazy.
Those two quarterbacks are my two starters in two of my leagues. Their performances were mitigated by one performance. Actually, 3 in one league with Tyreek, like I said, with Tyreek Hill, the Cowboys defense, and Travis Etienne. But with the league I'm in with Burrow, it was more. No, not Burrow. With Lamar Jackson, it was the Eagles defense, AJ Brown, and Devontae Smith that helped out. And the Eagles defense nearly fumbled the bag as well.
Almost did.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Ew.
That is nasty.
Why would you do that?
Why would you
do that?
No.
Josh Allen, man, why would you do this?
That's defense you leave in regardless. They're gonna boogie on everybody and everybody, bro. Don't take them out.
Yeah, they come regardless.
Pops, you know you're not getting that defense back, right?
No.
You know somebody already picked them up.
Oh my God.
You're stuck with the Falcons defense.
That's a crazy move. But anyway.
Texans. Yeah, that's nasty work. I can't believe you did that. I don't understand that. That you should be arrested for that. I'm sorry. You should be arrested.
I don't know what you was thinking with that one, boss. I don't know what went through your mind when you say, you know what? I'm gonna drop one of the top 3 defenses in the game for the Falcons. I get it. Playing a rookie quarterback.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
That's some defense you don't take out. Well, there you go.
Browns out there too. Hey, that defense looked good too. It's a short bench. Oh, but let's move on to any final thoughts on the game before we move on? Because, like I said, I think for the Indianapolis side, first of all, clearly they need Jonathan Taylor back. But number 2, AR is going to be good. He's going to be really good. It's just a repetition. He gets some help. Hey.
Yeah.
Falcons defense had a good. Yeah, they did. But still, You don't make that drop. I'm sorry, you don't.
Except Kyle Pitts, man.
That's a shame.
Kyle Pitts deserves better, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, it's just so sad, dog. It's so sad.
Yeah,
It's prime.
any final thoughts on that game before we move on?
Nah.
Not really. I mean,
I covered it.
The accuracy things that will come with time. Hopefully, protect him offensive line because he was running for his life at times, which I was actually pretty happy about. Defense played very well. Colts defensive front seven is amazing. Like they gave us fits.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Zaire Franklin, man. Forrest Buckner, he is who he is. Shaq Leonard finally healthy again.
Mm-hmm.
They had a pretty solid game. Kwity Paye, Danny Bo, they're pretty solid edge rushers.
Hey, some names, boy. There's some names.
Kwity Paye, man.
Hey man, shout out Kwity Paye.
Kwity, nice.
God dang.
God. He didn't have a single catch. Bro, if you're a skill position player, don't go to the Falcons.
Do not go to Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts, man. Go ahead and make that call and say, hey, get me up out of here, dog.
Yeah, he need to pull a Dame Lillard, bro.
That man's not trying to be coached by FedEx boy no more, bro.
Bro.
I know what you did correctly, Kyle.
It's rough.
Get off this.
But yeah, let's move on to the Dolphins because thank you, Tyreek Hill, for helping me win my matchups this week. Appreciate that. That's why he was my first pick at 7 and 8 in 2 of my drafts. Appreciate that. Cool. But yeah, first of all, that was a hell of a game between the Dolphins and the Chargers. Back and forth. Tua was incredible. Tyreek Hill, no answer for him whatsoever. Period. J.C. Jackson, you got put in the blender and blended up. Hey.
Justin Herbert.
J.C. Jackson won us that game, by the way.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you thinking?
he literally did.
They lost by 2 points. This man gave up literally the biggest play of the game at halftime. He didn't have to pass it.
Like, bro, just let the ball go past him. And then if he does catch it, there's no time left. Just tackle him.
Yep.
Why did you shove him? Like that was a 40+ yard penalty. They gave him an easy field goal for the half. 3 points in a game you lost by 2. You numbnuts. $82 million for what, Chargers? For what?
Not only with that play.
Defensive personnel moves this offseason are just absolutely like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why did you let Drew Tranquil go? You have no defensive line. Kev Murray fucking stinks. It's time to pull the plug on the Kev Murray experiment. J.C. Jackson is not worth the money you paid him, but quite honestly. And quite frankly, Chargers is going to be charged and screw everything up because that's just how they roll, no matter how successful they are. But
I'm going to be completely honest, y'all. I don't know about drafting any defender from the University of Oklahoma at this point.
Hey,
Doesn't
it doesn't like Kev coming out at the time because I thought he was a fast guy, but he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And he still doesn't know what he's doing.
Yes,
they probably haven't.
Hey, bro, J.C. Jackson picked off Tua in the end zone. He could have got free 20, 25 yards. This man came out of the end zone and got down to the 5-yard line.
Bro, this franchise has some of the worst situational awareness I've ever seen out of a football team.
It was bad.
It's so bad, bro.
Yeah, I was grateful though. You know, we pulled it out. Tyreek Hill looked like Tyreek Hill. Tua looked very accurate.
Why the hell did they man up on him the entire game?
That was hilarious.
What are you doing?
Boy, after that first,
hold on, y'all.
Boy turned it up.
Y'all don't know how true this is.
No, it is.
This is legit the truth.
No, what I call every time the Chargers lose a weird game they shouldn't? Some Charger shit. This was textbook. The playoff game last year and this right here is textbook # some Charger shit.
Maybe the Chargers just shouldn't play any team from Florida at this point.
Because go back to San Diego. Why the fuck are y'all Los Angeles for?
Yeah, honestly.
That's some true fact.
Give them a new stadium.
Well, they better get on it right now. Fuck the Spanos family, respectfully.
In Los Angeles, they didn't even want the Chargers. They want the Rams back. They want the Raiders.
It's a Raiders town.
Yeah,
Period.
Raiders, I hate bringing up being out there, but being out there, I can literally tell you, it's 3 teams they follow in LA in the NFL: the Rams, Raiders, the Cowboys. They don't really care. They don't care about the Chargers out there like that. They just don't. I maybe saw like 2 Chargers fans, if that.
That's crazy.
They don't care about the
First of all, you're renting the damn stadium out because you're not the primary tenant. 2, you're a city that doesn't really give a shit about you, doesn't want you, never did want you. And 3, you keep doing shit like this, they ain't gonna want you.
Although, fun fact, the Chargers did originally used to be in Los Angeles.
Yeah, for a year.
Mm-hmm.
For a year, it was in 1960. But
But
yet
nobody remembers. They were the San Diego Chargers to me, to anybody.
Forever.
San Diego Chargers.
they care more about USC and UCLA than they do the Chargers.
Absolutely. As they should.
Like, this is not a – got a lot of buddies who are Chargers fans. Sick existence in them.
If it's better than not contend at all, than to contend all the time, come close, and then get your heart broken and get the football pulled out from under you, a la Lucy and Charlie Brown, or just pull it on your damn self because self-fulfilling prophecies.
Right. But I got to talk about Tua because this man was absolutely – first of all, he clearly outplayed Justin Herbert.
Clearly.
But the
By
throw
far.
he was making out there just dimes, like on the money all game long. Like, he threw for 415 yards? I
Yep.
believe.
466.
466, right?
466 yards. He said, and they don't care about USC. Oh, they care about USC. I'm tell you that now. They definitely care about USC.
Care about UCLA too.
Not USC though.
That's the extent.
Basketball side, at
They
least.
care about USC. They fight on all that out there. I will tell you that.
Anyway,
But Tua, yeah. It's time to have this conversation. It might be time to have this conversation about a healthy Tua versus Justin Herbert right now.
I don't think it was ever not a conversation. It shouldn't have not been.
Yeah, it should have been a conversation, bro.
It changes everything about this football team when he's healthy and when he's accurate and on time, which he was Sunday.
Everybody's ready to give up on Tua. Justin Herbert's the next big thing. Is like, hold on. Tua said, hold on a minute. Come on back with that. No.
Hey,
Right here. I'm
hey,
healthy.
this is a Super Bowl team, man.
That's right, Darnell. That's right.
This could be our year, man.
I would have said that, and then Chris Jones came back. So yeah.
Okay, but my thing is, I don't like the wide receiving corps for Kansas City. So
It's the same one they had last year.
I still don't. No, but they don't have Juju anymore.
That is true.
Juju was he was still solid.
87, 87, 87, 87. That's the number 8.
But I will say that, and Jerry, Darnell, this goes to both of y'all. And we'll get to this other team later in the same division. If y'all let turnover-prone Josh Allen led to Bills team, or a Zach Wilson-led New York Jets team win this division, I don't give a damn what my Cowboys do this year. The amount of trolling I will do to y'all if y'all allow this to happen will be never ending.
It's not anyone above this division, though.
That's pretty much it. It's just us and the Bills, man.
I'm not throwing the Bills in there right now until Josh Allen stops turning the ball over.
Okay, calm down. Yes, you are.
They're still a good team.
I'm really not, Marcus. I'm not kidding.
Yes, you are. Yes.
No, I'm not.
Let's be very serious here for a minute.
I'm being serious.
He's always done this dumb
That's
shit.
crazy, man.
It just happened to be the absolute worst case example of it. But in all seriousness, he doesn't fucking chill out with that shit. Like,
Really?
you can't. Yes.
Do you want to know who leads the league in turnovers since 2018?
Ooh.
I know this. He's always done this.
Exactly. So what you're saying is when the moment comes and it's time to be clutch, he ain't been that.
I mean, he's done the same. He did the same shit last year. He still won the division. I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if they still won. I wouldn't. It's week one.
Tua was injured half the year, and
Yeah.
Zach was the quarterback.
Yeah, that's fact.
Tua's been injured all his career.
The Patriots have Mac Jones. Stop. I'm done.
The Patriots have Mac Jones.
This is very much almost AFC West shit where like the division got vastly overrated for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But in this case, the teams actually are talented in the AFC East. Like the Jets are really, really good. Sucks what happened Monday, but they also did remind you that they got this hype for a reason.
Yeah.
That defense is for real.
And they've always given the Bills issues no matter what.
One thing I do want to see from the Dolphins, though, got to shore defense. Gave up too many big plays.
Who's it? Vic Fangio is our defense coordinator, right?
Yeah, Vic Fangio.
Yeah. He gotta go back to the drawing board.
It's not even really that. It's just that they don't really have the personnel. Like they don't. They don't.
So what would y'all say we need personnel wise for his scheme?
Jalen
Ramsey.
All right, man. He can come back still.
It ain't gonna be soon.
He's coming back in November.
Yeah.
He's coming back for a while.
We just got to get through.
I feel like we can survive.
I think so too.
Provide some shootouts here and there. I think we'll play
shootout.
Eli Apple didn't play horrible.
It's still
It's Eli Apple, man.
But he didn't play horrible. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but Eli Apple and Xavier Howard is a lot worse than Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard.
Yeah.
And by that, a lot
Talk
worse.
about Xavier Howard, man.
He had a bad game. He was got
Jared will not admit that Xavier Howard is just not who he is anymore.
Bro, fall from grace, man.
He's not washed, bro. That's
not. He is washed, bro. Stop it.
Not say that, bro.
He is washed. He's washed. If Eli Apple outplayed Xavier Howard, that's bad.
Xavier, his game was. He just had so many PIs. Like, it was just bad. He was hugging people. I'm like, bruh.
He can't run anymore. That's why.
He always had an issue with, like, being overly physical, though. But he was, like, still great. Like,
yeah, but now it makes it even worse when he's not as fast as he used to be. And that was what
he needs to lose a few pounds. He's not in the greatest of shape.
Maybe you should put Kelvin Joseph out there.
Huh?
Maybe you should put Kelvin Joseph out there.
I almost said the N-word, bro. Come on, man.
What's wrong with you?
Yo, AB is wild.
You're getting slower and you're on the wrong side of 30. That's kind of
Hey, but I do know my front
corner, bro. It really didn't matter.
My front seven can be good. I just think, like, I don't know, get it consistent.
Bradley Chubb's got to show up, man.
Yeah, bro. He
paid a good amount of money. You getting paid to be an elite pass rusher, and we ain't heard from you since you got to the Dolphins.
No, he's been non-existent.
So, like this is a problem. This is a problem. Like, as of right now, I'm taking Travon Walker over Bradley Chubb right now, and
all right, relax.
I'm dead serious because Walker gonna show up.
I want to ask though, where
Walker, but be serious.
He ain't he playing better than Bradley Chubb right now.
The Dolphins were supposed to have a hybrid, right? In Tyndall. I know he was hurt last year, but I saw him on the sidelines this game. Like, I want to know what's going on with that situation because I haven't seen much of him at all.
I mean,
first
pretty good, isn't it?
Man, that is kind of true when you think about it. But like, if he's still coming off injury, I mean, they probably want to kind of ease him back into line. They don't want to just full on throw him out there. So that may be what it is.
I hope so because I don't need no busts.
Need him back soon, man. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was good in Denver. He was just in Denver.
But I mean, they also had Von Miller, so I mean, you heard more of Von Miller than him, but he was still really good.
His best year was his rookie year, and after that, it kind of went, man, because he got hurt the second year in 2020 at 7.5. Got hurt again 2021, then got traded 2022.
Yeah. Jalen Phillips is Timothy, though. I will say that. Jalen Phillips is Timothy. That's a monster.
I've been waiting to fire. Yes, for that.
The hell?
Oh, bro.
He threw up the U.
Hey, for Jalen Phillips, bro. What you talking about?
Brother.
See, look, bro. I'm wearing orange and green for Jalen Phillips and FAMU.
FAMU.
What are you doing? Anyway.
My nigga.
Oh yes.
All right. So basically, that game was full of nothing. That was like Hall of Fame mode versus rookie mode.
It was full of everything.
Go ahead, AB. You. I want to hear you spill, bro, about your Cowboys. So.
Well, I would say this. I didn't like the way defense started the game. I mean, just Saquon Barkley was getting in his bag that drive. And Daniel Jones was using his legs, so they were kind of moving the ball down the field, but I was actually surprised. I was surprised at how bad on that field goal attempt. You're taught as like the king guy to block down. They literally let Wanye Thomas get right through. And Jerry, you want to tell everybody who ran the block field goal back for the touchdown?
It was Thomas, right? Wanye Thomas?
Wanye Thomas blocked it.
Who ran it back? I didn't see who ran it back.
Yes, you did.
Oh, no, I don't know what you speak of. I don't know what you speak of, bro.
Boys made a trade.
Oh, brother.
Come back.
Look, Noah Ig Muhammadi. Ig Muhammadi.
Ig Monogamy, man. Yeah, he ran.
Okay, he's an athlete. He should do that. He's an athlete.
Well, I like that. That's what we're using him. But
yeah,
did tell y'all, remember that name, Wanye Thomas. Because, see, we didn't have a spot for him last year because the safety room was deep. So we just had him on the practice squad. I knew he was going to make the roster this year. He set the tone on special teams and on defense, really, because he got out there on defense and made some plays.
Yeah. But
looking at this in totality, defense, like I said, set the tone. They pretty much dominated at that first drive. I get it, Pops. I get it.
I don't think it's necessarily terrible either, but I don't think he's also worth $40 million a year.
I mean, he's average. That's it.
He's average.
We've been saying on this show. Hold on, y'all.
Phase ass door.
So, Brandon Cooks, man.
Huh?
Brandon Cooks, yeah.
Offense didn't really have to do too much because the defense just played on freaking all Madden. All the Giants' offense is on rookie mode, but they moved the ball when they had their opportunities to actually do it. They scored points here and there.
What?
All around team win.
Oh my God!
Man,
stay safe, brother.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, I had hit the deck.
He was laughing at me on this part. We're talking about you gotta look outside the window.
You got over him.
No,
Stephon Gilmore did a phenomenal job, bro. Oof.
Like that was the other difference. Now you have two guys that you really can't throw at. Stephon Gilmore's showing he still got it. But the one thing that impressed me the most, really, it was the fact that these linebackers, Damone Clark is, we got another one. That's all I'm saying. We got another one. Yeah,
that's nice.
But I mean, offensively, we didn't really have to do too much. I mean, Tony Pollard, he did score twice. Brandon Cooks is a difference maker, like Darnell just said. And Rico Dowdle, I like Rico Dowdle as that number 2 running back because he's a bruiser out there. Runs tackles, runs hard. Just one of those guys that I'm telling you, I don't think we're gonna miss Ezekiel Elliott that much.
I could have told you that.
I mean, we all saw last year, man.
I mean, he did have 12 touchdowns last year too, but
But Pollard,
yeah,
shit.
Pollard's that guy. Yeah, he's that guy.
Anyway,
I'm just glad that this is basically a glorified scrimmage for the offense. Now
no, one thing I will say, just for just the overall totality of the week, it's week 1. Dallas' defense is going to look like that more often than not because they just have the athletes and the capability to do it, and Dak put down the plays up to do it. I also don't think the Giants' offense is nearly that bad.
they're not.
They're not nearly that
They
bad.
can't be.
Guys made a job, and I had to tell her, like, look, that's probably the worst game y'all gonna play all year, and it's a good thing you got it out your system already. She's like, well, it can't get any worse. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
It's week 1 is not a lie, but week 1 is also not the biggest indicator of what you're going to be most times. Now, Dallas defense, that is what they're going to be more often than not. It may not be 41 shutouts, but they're going to give a lot of teams hell on that side of the ball.
No, he wasn't, Pops. No, he wasn't. I'm not doing that.
Hey, man.
He was developed by a running back coach.
No, brother.
I don't know who the running back coach was, but darn it, he was developed by him.
Can't even name the brother.
No, I can't. I don't care. But there you go, Jared done left. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Marcus. Week 1 isn't a lie, but yeah, like you said, it's not also not the biggest indicator. You got to let the season kind of play out more. But I liked what I saw. Hope to see more of it. Now, unfortunately, we won't get the big matchup next week with the Jets because, yeah.
Hey, man.
Prayers out to Aaron Rodgers, man. But you know what?
One hell of a career.
I will say this. Damn, Darnell. I'm issuing out arrest warrants for the entire offensive line of the New York Jets.
Doing, bro.
He's gonna have the most charges against him. Because this man, Aaron Rodgers, was on the ground every single time. And by every single time, 4 plays. He was out there. And the last one resulted in this.
Yeah, I saw it. It was bad, man.
I was like right away, yeah, that kid was just gone.
The way preseason goes now, week 1 is almost preseason.
Damn near.
Yeah. Sure, but
some of the guys miss like training camp too, man.
The way some of these offenses look, looking at you, Cincinnati and Baltimore, yeah.
That's another team. The Cleveland Browns. I don't know what it is, but the Cleveland is a house of horrors for Joe Burrow. This man is one against the Bengals.
There are just some teams, especially in your division, that you just have issues with. And you saw it a lot this week. Playing a division opponent week 1 sucks.
Unless you're the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, stop it. Anyway.
What?
Anyway, like.
Did too.
Man, no, but anyway. But like.
Aaron Rodgers over.
Oh my God.
Bro, I feel so bad, man.
Oh, I do.
Not even 4 plays in. The entire reason why everyone was so high on the New York Jets literally just collapsed. God bless you, New York Jets. I think you just have that effect on people as an organization.
Hey.
I don't know what it is, but
some dude called it 6 hours. Some dude called it 6 hours prior, said that man was going to tear his Achilles, and I'm like, what?
Bro, that screenshot is hilarious, man.
Hey, I need tomorrow night's lottery numbers, man.
Bro, did you see the guy that posted the highlights of Aaron Rodgers 2020? I was like, what? Him running with the American flag, bro.
Also, I will say on that play when she got hurt, that was kind of on Rodgers not getting rid of the football because he had Gary Wilson wide open. He was looking at him and just didn't trust it for whatever.
Yeah.
Browns are good by time with as much talent.
They are.
Hey,
You got a real coordinator from what Jim Schwartz said. You know what?
Mhm.
Get some complimentary guys with Myles Garrett. We're gonna boogie. And by the way, Cleveland has never had issues with Myles Garrett getting off against the Bengals because they just don't block him for whatever reason. And they have corners, Emerson, Denzel Ward, who can play man coverage. And they say, you know what? Just
Emerson,
let them play it.
hold on, Emerson from where?
Oh, get off top, baby. Jesus.
Oh, no. I let you have your shine every time somebody from Duval pops up. So Emerson from where?
Pensacola. These people do not know you, AB. I'm kidding.
Whoa, Marcus.
I'm kidding.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, we don't need an ambulance for Marcus when I get through. When I get through with him.
You the one that just hit the deck. You know the animals more than I do.
Oh my god.
Hey. We're not gonna talk about they're gone now.
Now,
Did y'all see the video of Myles Garrett pretending to cross over?
it's fucking hilarious.
I didn't see that.
I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Like, at this point, he's just trolling.
He just does not respect the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line.
That entire defensive line though, some serious though. But them two corners, Martin Emerson Jr. and Denzel Ward, good luck throwing on those guys. And then they put Greg Newsom the second in the slot. Good luck throwing against that secondary.
I just saw the video. Holy shit, this is bad.
Wow, that's disrespectful.
Yeah,
that is so disrespectful.
It is funny. It is funny. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Myles Garrett a hooper though, bro.
Yeah, that clip of him, man.
That man's a hooper.
It's his 10-second highlights up there with the best of them.
This man is a paint defender. He is better than Grant Williams at defending the paint. So
Right.
How tall is he? Like 6'2"?
Oh, man.
Myles Garrett, like, what is he?
They're 6'6". I don't know.
6'6"?
He's 6'6"?
Big dude,
God
bro.
damn.
His arms are long as shit. That's probably what makes it.
6'4".
6'4".
God
272.
damn.
Yeah. He's a humongous dude. So, yeah, man. I mean, the Browns do have talent. Like, I can see them making, a little run. That division is going to be interesting, to say the least.
I think it's just hell. Pittsburgh, I did not trust you one bit, so don't even try to put yourself in that conversation. Baltimore, y'all can't stay out of Johns Hopkins.
I will say this. That division legitimately could have all four teams make the postseason.
No.
But
Yeah,
I don't think it will because I don't think,
Wait, which division?
I don't think Pittsburgh will. But the way they can.
I don't know if I trust the Ravens right now.
I don't trust Pittsburgh one bit.
Because the Ravens are too injured, bro. I mean, every year.
Oh no, they were too injured. And they're going to get hurt again.
Bro, Mark Andrews being hurt.
And you lose your starting safety for the damn year, possibly. You lose J.K. Dobbins for the year again. Ryan Stanley's going to be out. They look like dog shit against pressure. Lamar Jackson was running for his life. It was bad. They're lucky they were playing the Texans.
Real quick, I gotta say this.
Ryan Clark, who is it? Ryan Clark said that man's going to be a Pro Bowler this year.
I gotta say this about Pittsburgh though. How is it that your best player only has 6 carries this entire game?
Because Matt Canada is a war criminal.
Yeah, we found that out.
Yeah. And also, can we please stop the George Pickens hype train, please?
All right,
see him in the preseason all the time. What's he doing in the regular season?
I drafted George Pickens.
I'm gonna be honest though.
There's no fall for it.
I fuck for the hype.
He doesn't have a great quarterback throwing him the ball. I'm pretty sure if he had a Patrick Mahomes or a Tua throwing him the ball, or
well, he doesn't now, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Tough shit.
But if he did, I'm pretty sure he look a hell of a lot better than he does now.
Man, I've seen the story with George Pickens for years now. I don't trust him one bit.
George Pickens has never had an elite quarterback. That's crazy.
That is.
Kenny Pickett is also a bad one either. He's not bad at all. This offense just stinks.
Offense is terrible. They need a new offensive coordinator.
There's a reason they keep going 9-8 every year, guys, because this offense sucks and their defense is good enough to keep them in games.
See, I agree. I think he has the potential to be a star. They need better quarterback. They need a better
potential with George Pickens.
They need a better
do something, George.
Matt can't.
Damn, so nobody believes in Kenny Pickett?
No, not really.
Not
I think
right
he's fine, but I don't think he's.
Hey, this man Marcus is in his bag tonight, downing, bro. This man Marcus the downer.
I can't doubt her. I'm just telling what my eyes have been telling me for like the last 5-6 years.
Oh my god.
This is a relaxed moment. This next comment. Relax.
Hey man, you did go back to back. Go back to back.
Hey, bro. Look, Georgia fans y'all can build that statue. Y'all build that statue.
I think
Hey,
already.
he did lead 2 championships. And it wasn't terrible. So I got to give credit where credit due.
He was cooking. He was cooking at some points.
That shit was hilarious.
That was wild.
That was funny. What is Garantano doing anyway? Like, is he in sales now?
Selling insurance in Knoxville somewhere probably.
He might be rapping, bro. You know how light skinned dudes be when they get done playing football and basketball, bro. They start rapping.
Yeah, his music career ain't getting off the nope. His music career.
But speaking of like college football, do y'all kind of want to transition to college football, or y'all have another game y'all want to bring up?
Yeah, we can transition to college football because really none of the other games were that interesting.
Yeah.
But college football wise, oh thank God the Braves won. I thought they was gonna fumble the bag. But week 2 showed me a lot.
Damn, I really thought Southern Miss would have got it, man.
Darnell, get freak.
What are we doing?
But we can start with Miami though. Miami and Texas A&M. Darnell, salute to y'all, bro. What a great win that was.
Hey, man. I'm really happy about this year, man. I am really, really, really happy about this year.
The talent's there,
man. Dude. We are there, bro. And the boy threw 5 touchdowns, man.
Darnell, I'm gonna be honest. To any Florida State fans that's watching this or gonna hear this in the morning.
Oh God!
Y'all thought that game was gonna be an easy cakewalk in Tallahassee. I'm gonna tell y'all, not anymore. It ain't. This Miami team looks a little different this year.
More juice.
This is not the same Miami team we saw last year that was losing the Middle Tennessee State home. No, this is not that team. This is a very different team. Tyler Van Dyke is healthy. He's got weapons to throw to. Defense looks okay. I mean, Texas A&M did score. I mean, Texas A&M is significantly better than Miami of Ohio, but they're still not that great. But the defense made plays when they needed to make them. This is a different Miami team. I like where this Miami team is going right now.
I thought I almost shedded myself when I saw Cam Kitchens got hurt, bro.
I don't think we told the entire world that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man, because that was. I was glad he came back, but Jesus, bro, I was so shocked, man.
This sucked last year, even with all that.
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, Cristobal really needed this though. He really
did.
But question for y'all though about Texas A&M though.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think this Jimbo last year is the head coach?
No.
Nah.
If you
I don't think so. This Jimbo
said no. This week I'm going to say TBD, to be determined.
If they feel like scrounging the money up for the buyout, then yes.
Hey, that what money them boosters got? Oh, they'll come up with the money. They'll come up with that like it's just chump change. They'll make that back in 2 weeks.
Jimbo, I mean, he does on recruiting trail, right? But they need to find a program disciplinarian, and a program changer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just enough just to recruit guys, because you're not going to recruit well enough over the course of a few years to just beat a team with an elite coach and elite talent.
Plus, let's be honest, Jimbo Fisher is not what he was before. Let's be serious.
No, he's washed.
I'm also going to be completely honest about this. I don't think Jimbo is letting Bobby Petrino call the plays. This isn't the typical Bobby Petrino offense. This is literally like Jimbo's offense last year.
These are two relics to the 2010s that very much are not a good fit for each other.
Yeah, same as someone.
I agree.
I'm gonna go a step further, y'all. He's worse than Kevin Sumlin.
I mean, essentially, you on the field, you could say that.
Yeah, he's worse. And y'all got rid of Kevin Sumlin in like 4 years. I mean, we all know why, but
he should have got fired. I'm serious for a minute. He should have got fired.
He should have, but I mean, they did it after 4 years. He in what, year 5, 6?
Because they paid him way too much money for no reason. They try to hold on hope because they are getting those recruits, but like, good God Almighty, I don't realize he's the issue.
At what point do you realize that Jimbo is the problem? Yes, he is. I agree. More. He's doing less with more.
See, I mean, and Jimbo, he saved himself a little bit when he beat Alabama that one year. That was a big win.
Should have been likely too.
Just wow.
That kind of reminded me of Gus Malzahn. Remember Gus Malzahn at Auburn? Every time he was about to get fired, he would beat out.
It always happened to be when they played him at Auburn because that's just where they beat them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's about to get fired. They're like, this is Gus Malzahn's last year. He's going to get fired at the season. Oh, they beat Alabama.
Hey, I will say, bro, that game this year, Auburn Alabama is going to be interesting. It's going to be
let's get into Alabama. Question, y'all.
Yeah.
Is the dynasty over?
No. I mean, one team has won back-to-back championships and is Alabama. So, what dynasty is there to be over?
Or in totality of what they've done.
I think the era of dominance, what we saw from 2009 to 2020, I do think that has come to a close in a sense.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, I don't think
there's still teams that are just as good as them. I don't think there's the fear factor.
The fear factor's gone.
Yeah,
it's gone.
But they're still gonna be good though.
Yeah, they're gonna be good.
In the mix always. Let's be serious. They'll be in the mix. I don't think the fear factor's there from the other top teams.
Correct.
Since we all watch quarterbacks religiously, roundtable, is the quarterback position a problem for Alabama?
Yes.
Jerry, you're not gonna lose.
Hate to say it, man. Hate to say it.
That brother's out there looking like.
We knew this about Jalen Milroe, so I don't even know why this is even a real question. Everyone knew this guy. He wasn't a great thrower of the football, but he could run his ass off. Everyone knew this.
They basically said, "Here, Trent Richardson, we want you to throw the football."
Basically, because they were like, creatively you're watching, like, we're gonna go back to 2009 Bama. It's 2023, Nicholas. There's a reason you went to quarterbacks because it worked, and because this is how this game is going. I know the strength of this team is the offensive line. I get that. But if you do not have the quarterback, you can't win with John Parker Wilson anymore. You can't win with Greg McElroy no more. You can't win with Jalen Milroe. I don't care how much you try to spin this, Nick. You ain't doing it.
Also, you gotta try to cater to him offensively. I don't think they did enough of that. He's not a drop back quarterback. So,
but on top of that, made a great point right here. Lack of discipline at Bama is surprising. Like, it's never been this bad. Like, they did commit a lot of penalties. They did last year, and it's carrying over this year. This is a problem.
Hey, what that man Bo Scarborough said.
Hey, man, hey.
Bo Scarborough is out there cooking them boys.
This is also true. People don't want to admit it, but this is true.
I mean, to be fair, the one time without Kirby, but you know.
Culture has been steadily declining since 2016.
I don't know if I can say that about Cleveland, but there's 1-2 titles since then.
We carried out all these years. These NIL deals is getting these guys head. They got this money and they think they son when they haven't done a damn thing for the University of Alabama yet. They have not brought a championship home yet. This team have not brought a title to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where we call it Title Town. They not living by the
Oh, you touched up there.
Well, Scarborough went crazy, bro.
I just got one question though.
Yeah.
Is he drunk or high?
No, he's just country too.
Yeah. When I see him in that
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna say I like them niggas wasn't getting paid when he was on the team too. First and foremost,
bro, exactly, bro. Everybody saw Derrick Henry with a freaking Charger, bro. Stop it. Florida.
I don't think it is why they're not. But guys, it was one loss against a team that probably should have beat you last year too. But they're not. But you're not the quarterback out the game this time. You didn't.
Hey, but bro, look. You know that Bama's turnover cobra, which is basically the realization that you're not what you used to be, is hitting hard, bro. I mean, they're dominant. I mean, just it's a dynasty.
Did y'all see this?
No.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he was. No,
Saban can't control the TikTok culture. He can't control these TikTok kids.
What are we doing?
But in all seriousness, though, looking at the scene, they don't have a consistent thrower of a quarterback, so we know that.
Cool.
Running backs are
fine, I guess.
They're not the same kind of running backs that they've been getting.
They're not hymns.
Defense isn't quite what it used to be, also.
And at wide receiver, anybody seen Ja'Cory Brooks?
Where is he?
Brooks like that.
I mean, he's supposedly on the team. He's supposed to be their best receiver, but I mean, I haven't seen him these first couple of weeks.
Their best wide receiver right now is probably Bond.
Just say that name.
Ronnie.
Bond and Burton are their two best wide receivers from what I saw.
She's gonna continue to bring up pain, huh?
Oh, get over yourself.
Hey, bro, we got Trey Wilson. No worries.
That is true.
Arby's are fine.
This offensive line got their ass whooped. No, Texas' defensive line dominated this offensive line. This offensive line, they have guys that are 6'6", 350 pounds on this offensive line, and they got pushed around like rag dolls.
Yeah.
Like that Texas defensive line was something serious. They got pressure all night. They got the Jalen Milroe didn't have anywhere really to run because they were in the backfield darn near half the time. I mean, it was. I've never seen an Alabama offensive line get whooped like that. Not in that fashion, especially at home. Not like that.
At home, no, but it's happened.
Yeah, maybe in the playoffs.
Who are we talking about? Against who?
Clemson.
I mean, Clemson did
kick the shit out of them, and they more than held their own multiple times before that. Yeah, not great.
Hey, and apparently, Pops, we took their most talented offensive tackle. So,
like, are you like even with the quarterback situation with Bama, they're stuck with Milroe because I don't think you want to play Tyler Buckner. And Ty Simpson, I'm not sure he's ready.
Yeah, I mean, and do you really want to throw Eli Holstein and Dylan Lonergan out there? Two true freshmen?
Hell no.
I mean, they did say Lonergan was turning heads, but do you really want to throw him out there right now? No.
In week 3? Hell no.
Isn't that the dude y'all want to bench after Utah? Hey, man, hey.
Who?
Damian George. Hey, he played better, but it was against McNeese State.
Thanks.
Hey,
he does this week. So
He
looking
he better ball out this week, bro, or else
so look at the games this week.
he gonna turn into Delance real quick for us Gator fans.
Hey man, the Lance had a good last year.
The only blocking Delance did was people on Twitter. He did not block anybody outside of that.
He did
He
his
blocked-
senior year.
He blocked fans, but not players.
He did his senior year. He did.
We're getting the ball out.
Come on now.
We gotta
I'm being-
move up, man.
Pops, I'm gonna be honest. As bad as Jalen Milroe looked, no, this is not true. It's not. There's a reason why Butler lost that job at Notre Dame. And the funny thing is, the guy he lost the job to also transferred.
It's crazy, bro.
It'd be like that. But nah, shout out Texas though. Steve Sarkisian was his bag like per usual. Quinn Ewers looked great. That defense was phenomenal. Xavier Worthy. What more can you say about him? Also, A.D. Mitchell coming back from the dead to torture Alabama again.
A.D. Mitchell is a
He
freaking.
loves playing Alabama. He loves playing Alabama. He loves.
He's a monster.
Every time he plays them, he cooks them. It's funny.
He
Yeah.
makes one big play every time he plays them.
Hey man, shout out Quinn Ewers, man. He had a great game. So made some nice throws. Running game really well. They did really well there. Even though unfortunately we saw one of those running backs who should not be at Texas.
Who, Fletcher?
No, at Texas. He actually started for him. Baxter.
Oh, Cedric Baxter. I'm thinking about it. Not Fletcher. Cedric Baxter.
Yeah, both those running backs had good games though.
Who's 24? What's his name?
I forgot what his name was, but he killed man.
Kid's nice.
Caught the winning touchdown. Hey, yeah, that kid is nice, man. That kid is nice.
Yeah.
I love that receiver core. Looking at the games this week, we all know the biggest game of the week, even though game day is going to be in Colorado.
And the week, they've been telling you the week stinks.
Well, yeah, this week does kind of stink, but
Kind of.
biggest game of the week is, of course, Tennessee and Florida. But real quick, let's pull up a little bit schedule, look at some of the other games because, well, first of all, Colorado, great win again over Nebraska.
It's
Now-
kick / conference play week, basically. Is what this is.
Yeah.
But yeah, college game day is going to be in Colorado for Colorado State. I will be up watching that game, even though it's going to be late. I will watch that.
Oh, Colorado's must-see TV.
Yeah, they are must-see TV. Hey, Mel Kiper said he's got Shedeur Sanders. He's his number 3 quarterback.
Boy's nice.
Yeah. Miami is a bye week playing Bethune-Cookman.
Hey, Jerry, boy,
Hey, man.
It's a bye
What
week.
didn't I tell y'all we were gonna start 4-0, man?
you said nothing.
Interesting games off the bat, though. Kansas State, Missouri could be interesting.
Not really.
It actually,
I think Missouri could get him.
they actually could.
I think so.
I'm also looking at Mississippi State. I like what I've seen from Mississippi State so far.
Sure.
If they can spread them out a little bit and kind of play up tempo, then they have a solid chance. How do we feel about Florida State Boston College?
Move on.
Let's see.
I have a good feeling Boston College might pull something nice, man.
That's going to be a
Hey.
bloodbath, man. Come on.
Over or under 40.
For who?
Under.
You're gonna see a repeat of LSU and Grambling State.
Oh, calm down.
For all my USF fans and alum, don't go to that game. It's that game's in Tampa, by the way.
Shit, I'd go to that game if I was there. Shoot.
Don't go to that game. If you're a
I'm
South,
excited.
don't go to that game.
I'm
Hey,
excited
man,
to
USF
see.
tailgates are lit.
I'm excited to see Georgia, South Carolina.
I wouldn't say excited, but I think that's going to be a solid little game.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely excited. I love Georgia, South Carolina. It's always fun to see that game.
I think South Carolina stinks.
Does anybody give South Carolina any chance?
No, because the offensive line's garbage.
Exactly. Tulsa and Oklahoma.
Don't do that.
I give South Carolina a chance.
A chance to what? Run out the field?
Anything's possible, bro.
Ooh, Georgia Tech, Mississippi.
Move on.
These games stink.
Washington versus Michigan State is going to be a disaster because of everything going on.
Yeah.
That smell.
Josh Payne's going to that Mizzou game.
Why?
It's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah,
who's Colorado playing?
They're playing Colorado State. Move on.
Yeah, this slate is kind of stinky, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
We trying to gas it up, bro.
The week after is gonna be nice, though.
Damn, Jerry's going boy.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the week.
I'm gonna save my hot take for week 4 and next
Colorado,
week.
Oregon, Clemson, FSU. I'll take that.
No. I'm saving my hot take on one of those games for next week.
I already know what it is.
You don't.
Is Clemson playing Florida State?
Yes.
Wyoming versus Texas.
Stop.
The Cowboys versus the Longhorns.
All right, Jerry, you can turn shit off, bro. We gassing this up.
Yeah, this game is
Kidding.
Man, a lot of stinkers, man. Jesus.
yeah, this is. I mean, who do y'all think has the best chance to upset?
Missouri.
I think so too. I'll say Missouri.
I would say Missouri and Mississippi State. Yeah, I say Missouri and Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Georgia's going to make – I don't know. 27.5. I don't know if Georgia covers that.
40 plus point game.
Yeah, see, I don't know if Georgia covers that. I think they went comfortably. I mean, because South Carolina can't block anybody. They couldn't block air. I mean, that Spencer Rattler, Georgia is going to knock Spencer Rattler from Athens all the way to Zimbabwe somewhere.
I give South Carolina a 2% chance to win.
Emphasis on 2.
This man said 2% chance. I'm finished.
All right, so we got anything else?
Yeah, y'all got any final thoughts before we can go ahead and shut this down?
No allows my
2-0. Not really.
Oh, we didn't even discuss that. USA basketball. That smell.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wait, are we ending for real? Before we want to go into the USA?
Sure. Yeah.
Bro,
Get the
why
best.
is everybody talking about FIBA ball all of a sudden?
They don't care about FIBA. They've always told us they don't care.
Historically, they've been a terrible FIBA team.
Yeah, because they sending Bobby freaking Portis and Cam Johnson and Austin Reeves.
FIBA. No one cares about FIBA like that. In
Like we literally, like there was a stretch where we didn't win like a gold medal for like a decade in the 2000s.
Like, we only care when it's the Olympics. Why do you think you're hearing LeBron James and Steph Curry and Kevin Durant committing to the team for the Olympics? Like, we already know what's going to happen.
I need that.
Oh, yeah. All the best players are going to be playing in the Olympics. We all knew that was going to happen. But to send Bobby freaking Portis, Cam Johnson, Austin Reeves.
Hey, man, I seen the World Cup team have Cam for real.
Yo, didn't one year we sent like fucking Joe Johnson and what's his name? Isaiah Thomas.
Appreciate
it. Better head out as well soon, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. You made some great points on here, man, for real.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
If I see Bobby Portis, if I see Josh Hart wearing a Team USA jersey ever again, somebody getting fired. I don't know FIBA. I know they don't care about FIBA, but come on, man.
Can we talk about how Brandon Ingram was just completely
Brandon Ingram? I'm like, fam.
There's only one player that played in this tournament for Team USA that deserves to be on the big roster. And it's you said who?
Yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all know why Bam Adebayo has that spot and not Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson's not a center, nor should he be in this type of environment. Because it feeds into his absolute worst tendencies as a player. He wakes up with 3 fouls.
Bro, when I saw that he didn't average more than like 3 assists and 3 rebounds, I was like, what the fuck?
What is going on?
He's not
Like-
an internet center.
And let's be honest, these other countries, they send their best. I mean, because they actually care. Like
All I can say is, bro, getting beat by Dennis Schroeder. I don't care who you have on the team. That's just that's sad.
that's embarrassing. That can't happen. I'm sorry.
Not by Dennis Schroeder, bro.
I was watching. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I know we darn well we ain't down by 10. The Dennis Schroeder.
Shout out Daniel Titus also.
Daniel,
All I can say is that Anthony Edwards was
Boston
shot
Celtics
chucking like a mug.
specialist.
Freaking Titus.
Oh my
Getting beat by 2/5 of the Boston Celtics starting lineup in 2022 is crazy.
God.
Them niggas let Dylan Brooks get 40 on them, bro.
That's crazy. Dylan Brooks say, "Respect me, bro."
Man, forget him because he playing for the Houston Rockets now. He playing for the Houston freaking Rockets. Sit your behind down somewhere.
Hey, we about a month away though, bro, from seeing preseason, so I'm excited.
Yeah, but Darnell, we may be 2 weeks away from something else.
Oh, Christian Wood is now Lakers. How y'all feel about that?
I forgot about that.
How I feel about it.
It adds a solid piece.
He's not gonna be as a starter either. That's a good signing. He's
I'm
going
gonna be honest, and a lot of Laker fans would say I'm hating for saying this.
more.
He's gonna have the impact that they think he's gonna have. You know why? It's easy to look good on a really bad team.
That's
It's
true.
easy to average 20 points a game playing for the Detroit Pistons in the Houston Rockets. But now you're on a contender. Oh, and the Dallas Mavericks because they were terrible. Now you're on a contender with the Lakers. Let's see how good you really are.
I don't think I asked him to do anything crazy. Just ask him to score off the bench and call it a day.
As long as if he plays for Dennis Roy, yeah, it'd be great for it'd be a good, really good signing for him. But don't ask him to score 20 a game.
He's not gonna score 20 a game because like there's not enough shots, but I expect him to be at least like around 13 to 15.
I agree. 13 points per game sounds like a solid trip.
They get that out of him. That's gonna be good for them. That they really
And extra rim protection.
When's the last time we seen like a big win 6 man of the year, Montrezl?
I think it was him. Yeah, it was. And that, he darn near averaged 20 a game. He averaged like what 18, 19 a game.
He was good.
Yeah, he was cooking that year. And he was who was he with the Clippers?
He was with the Clippers.
Clippers. Yeah. Yeah, he was with the Clippers that year. So yeah.
That's the same amount of impact I expect from him. But less amount of points because the Lakers have like a bajillion players that need like 10 shots.
That's true. It's gonna be interesting to see how they all fit together, for sure.
Now, Darnell, before we get out of here, I gotta ask you because we've been seeing this in this group chat. To make this trade with Lillard.
Yes.
Yeah, you let me ask the question.
It's Damian Lillard. I trade my grandma for
Nuts.
Said his grandma.
Don't tell her grandma.
She did not ask for this, bro.
Your
grandma watching this saying, "What'd you say fuck me for?"
She's not watching this, man. I don't think they got signal up there, man.
You watching love up and down for you, bro. You don't know that. You always watching.
Now you realize your grandma gonna come to you in your dreams, right? You know this is about to happen, and it's not gonna end well for you.
When your time comes and you go to the gates and God asks you and inquires as to why you said you would sell your grandma, you said because I want Damian Lillard. It may not be a sufficient reply, Mr. Monroe's.
And Marcus, on top of
God
that,
just gonna have to understand. It's Damian Lillard.
Something is wrong with you.
Oh my god.
Hey man, they don't grow Hall of Fame point guards out of the trees, man.
hold on, y'all.
What are you doing?
Mark, you realize God's gonna ask him that question with his grandmother standing right there.
Is this what you did? Is this what you did?
This how you care about me? This what you feel about me?
Training day on you. You think you can do this to me?
And it's, nah, bro. Your grandma gonna come down and be like, she gonna make that man score 19 points per game. See there, he already in trouble.
Uh-huh.
The flame's hot. The flame's burning now.
Okay.
Yep. She calling it right now.
Oh, his grandmama took the seat.
That man Darnell was talking crazy.
Crazy.
That this happens.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That is hilarious, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is crazy.
Darnell has spent money to get killed.
But yeah, man. I don't really have any final thoughts besides go Gators this week. And let's see what happens. Got us winning. So yeah.
Eggs, you know, the work.
And go Rattlers as well. Yeah.
Upset on the horizon. In the swamp.
I mean, seeing as I haven't won there since I was in kindergarten fighting over crayons, would it really be an upset?
I was about to say, I don't want to call it an upset. We expect to beat Tennessee at Florida. We expect it.
We do expect to beat Tennessee. You know what?
That's right. AB, come on, man. Come on, AB. Lock up. Lock up.
We beat them. We beat them. We are beating them this Saturday in front of the world with Chris Powell and Kirk Herbstreit calling this game. They're going to see a totally different Florida team. That's all.
Big game Billy. Beginning of the season, big game Billy. Let's go.
And if we do win this game, I got more trolls to get off.
Hey, don't throw out too much, Joe, bro. It's too early in the season.
I'm talking about our own fans.
Don't do that either.
Oh, no, I don't care. No, they know not to come after me.
Nigga, log off. It's not worth it. You don't know these people.
It's definitely worth it.
No,
now,
it's not.
Now, if we can get Darnell back from heaven after his grandmama that came down, snatched him up. Because I'm
also, AB, also, it's your turn to pick the song, I believe.
Did your grandmama kick you back down?
How was that talk?
That was from him.
There was no talk, man.
Mm-hmm. It was nice third talking to. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Darnell, what'd you say?
So you gonna trade me for a basketball player?
You got me fucked up, Darnell. Darnell.
But Darnell, what I was gonna ask, would you, if it meant keeping 14, would you trade Jovic and Triple J?
I would. I'm first of all, I'm trading both of them regardless.
He trading everybody.
Yeah. There's only two players I'm not trading for him.
Bam and Jimmy, right?
Exactly.
They're off limits. Portland fans think somehow we're going to include Bam in the trade. Like, what are we doing here?
I mean, they're delusional, you know.
Yeah, they are. But I'm going to say this right now. If we pull this trade off without giving up 14,
not happening, man.
I wouldn't say not happening because some wild ass trades have happened in this league before.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Stranger things have happened.
His stomach.
Huh?
Jared be sick to his stomach. Be like, dang, I already got to deal with Bam and Jimmy. Now I got to deal with Lillard and Tyler Hero in the back. Why?
No, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'll take it.
No, you wouldn't be good with that.
I'll take it.
Trust me. No, you would not be good with that.
I will take it. Whatever it takes to get Caleb Martin less shots, I'll take it.
Caleb Martin won't get less shots. I'm going to tell you that now.
He's who I'm worried about.
Oh, Caleb Martin still going to get his 25 on y'all.
Caleb Martin is a Celtics killer.
Anyway.
But you said it's my turn to pick the song this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go on in my bag.
Yeah, Caleb Martin up there for me, bro. Karis LeVert, Caleb Martin, Ish Smith.
Karis LeVert does kill teams. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
50 on Boston is crazy. I wanted to break my TV.
Darnell, should I troll Portland by playing that song? I'm gonna go Portland by Drake, Quavo, and Travis Scott.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
After the song you picked for ITS last night, Marcus, you are in no position to talk.
die.
Did you just say die? What is wrong with you, man?
Roblox.
You know exactly what you picked.
Hey man, the statement had it jumping.
This man,
Hey,
Eddie, man.
respect Tom Petty.
No comment.
You're
No, I'm actually gonna go with something different. I'm gonna go with more. I feel like
God's sake, wrap this up.
I heard that shit.
Good.
No, I'm gonna go. I do feel like playing Travis Scott. I'm gonna go the Scots by Travis Scott and Kid Cudi.
okay.
What's wrong with that, Marcus?
Nothing. That's on my.
Well, let everybody know where they can follow y'all and burner accounts included.
No burner accounts here.
Liar.
J-Weezy I. It's right there. And
Marcus
J I for Instagram, of course.
There you go. Marcus Davis down 4 right there. You already know it. I'll see it.
That's it.
Darnell, what about you?
You can follow me on Darnell Monroe's on all social media platforms. As the number 3 Damon Lillard fan.
Number 1 and number 2.
Is that a black eye developing on you right now, Darnell?
What?
Your grandma slapped you?
Did you tell you go out there and pick a good switch?
Oh, don't remind Marcus. Why would you say that? Don't remind me of painful memories of doing that.
AB, you are a troll, bro. Literally.
No, I literally hate Marcus right now for saying that because picking your own switch was not it.
I love you too, AB.
But y'all see right here where you can follow me at on Twitter at AceWade1, Instagram _Wade1. Ladies,
No.
y'all welcome to follow. Don't follow Marcus because he's a hater. You can follow the podcast account on Twitter at Indie Evidence, on Instagram at Indisputable Evidence, and on TikTok at Indisputable Evidence 1. We got more content coming. Might post a video tomorrow about what we saw in last night's game. I forgot to do it today because I was at work and I was tired when I got home. So that video will be coming tomorrow. But with that, we're going to leave y'all as we always do. God bless. Y'all stay safe. Go Gators. Go Heat. Go Cowboys. Go Bulls because they won. Yankees because they beating the Red Sox right now. Or about to beat them again today. And Cubs. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all take care of your loved ones. Tell them you love them every day. Take care of your mentals. Take care of your chicken.
And your temple.
And your temple. You definitely take care of your temple with some of y'all out there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And the Yankees win. Wash your hands. Wash your face. Marcus.
With soap, water, hot water preferably, with a washcloth, a loofah, whatever it is you prefer. I'm going to say this with the utmost sincerity in my voice. Wash your stank motherfucking asses. And wash your feet also. And wear shoes and socks out in public, especially movie theaters. That is all.
And some of y'all need to use a tongue scraper or something, man.
Some of And clearly got halitosis in y'all breath. Ooh, Lord. Y'all breath bad enough to kill folks out here.
Y'all must be looking like rotten dog's teeth.
Dogs' mouths be cleaner than y'all. You know how embarrassing that is? Yes.
Nasty word.
Y'all see it. Good hygiene. We promoting good hygiene. Floss too. Use mouthwash. Seriously.
That's it. Folks.
But with that, y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. We'll see y'all again next week.
Salute.